Hello everybody, we're here at City Arts Orlando preparing for the Monster Party Day of the Dead celebration, which begins tomorrow. It's kicked off tomorrow here at 31 South Magnolia in downtown Orlando, beginning at 5 o'clock. I believe it opens, but I'm going to take you on a little tour real quick of what we've put up. This is what David Martinez Rabadan and Colectivo Arbol have put up. The first part of the exhibit, and the rest of it is our other local artists that have participated. This is an event from City Arts that we're participating in. So these are traditional papel picado from Mexico, framed and hanging on the walls. These were brought from El Maestro Jesus Pastor from Mexico for us. Here are some of the sponsors from the state of Guanajuato. In particular, Licenciado Diego Sinue Rodriguez Vallejo, Dr. Juan Hernandez, and Licenciada Maria Adriana Camarena de Obeso. All important players in the government of Guanajuato. Here we have a typical ofrenda or altar for Day of the Dead. Has all the pieces. This one in particular is to several people, but in particular the grandmother of Isaret Jeffers. Some of these pieces were made by different artists. This Frida was made by Jesus Pastor. Thank you, Jesus. This Catrina was made by Marina, who came last year. These are some of the huipiles that Isa has collected and have been gifted to her over time. The other small Catrinas and Catrines were made by David Martinez Rabadan. This is a scene from the cemetery. This is the traditional capilla in the cemetery, and the graves have been decorated for Day of the Dead, as well as some pan de muerto. You see we've got some mole with pollo there, some sugar skulls. These are some photos that were taken by David Martinez Rabadan last year in Acatlán de Osorio, Puebla, in Mexico, at the graveyard. The graveyard, which is on the video that is playing right now, which we'll see right now. That's David in Mexico City. There's another piece of paper mache. It's cartoneria made by David Martinez Rabadan. This photo is it's a photo from a project called Color of the Mexican Heart in Mexico, and this was brought to our attention this morning, and we've got this already, and it's taking part in the exhibit. This young lady right here is actually David Martinez Rabadan's cousin, who participated in that video and the making of this video. Here is from Ricardo Martinez. He's a photographer in Acatlán. He made a couple of videos for this event and is being gracious enough to let us use his video during the presentation, which lasts about a month. It kicks off tomorrow, October 17th, and lasts until November 10th. And these are other local artists. Catrinas. There's two mojigangas, which were also made by David Martinez Rabadan, right here. Those were requested specifically from City Arts. And they'll be keeping those 2 pieces for future events. And we've got some other pieces from local artists. We'll go around the room. There's a lot, so I'll go quickly. There's a lot of detail. This is for those of you who cannot make it to the event in person. This is from a good friend of ours, Angie Ferrin. She's an excellent artist, and she's one of our favorites here in Orlando. There's a lot of great artists here in Orlando. There's another Catrina right here. This is called Halloween Party. And we have Transition here. This one here is called Es Solo un Viaje. This one's called Trippy Skull. This is Amor Eterno. This piece is another one of our good friends, Jesus Marin, another excellent artist here in Orlando. He had a piece over at the beginning too, the guitar from Coco. That one is also his. We have a Frida. As you can see, there's a lot of great pieces of art in this exhibit. A lot of great local talent. And we're really happy to be taking part in the event. Hope you enjoyed the tour. And I'll leave you with the Panteón from Acatlán de Osorio, Puebla.